Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Age of Calamity. Um, I did some research between episodes, and I confirmed my hypothesis that the Blood Moon missions are just replaying the story, but with a harder difficulty in exchange for better rewards. And they show up every time you complete some story mission or a challenge mission is the word that the guide I was reading used, which I assume is like one of these as opposed to one of these where you just give materials. Um, so like every time you complete one of those challenges, then a new like a blood moon randomly appears on any one of the story missions, and there's no like set order or anything like that. It's all random. Um, so, because we've already completed all the story missions, I'm not going to do any of the Blood Moon missions on camera. I might do them just to grind for materials off screen, but I see no real reason to do them on camera going forward, just because we've already done all the story missions. So, in light of that, I guess it's time to start doing some of these little material quests. Um, I guess we might focus on the ones that give us Terraco parts, just get that going. So let's start with searching Eventide Island. It's possible that Eventide Island, so far out in the sea, might have some parts for repairing Terraco. A search party is going to head there, so prepare them for this difficult trip. Well, the search party had a difficult task combing through Eventide Island, given the island's scarce resources, but with great resolve, the party found many parts that might revive Terraco. Awesome. Let's do the Trial of Chasketa. And then, yeah, we've seen this a bunch. This is the enhanced ability for Maz Kashia. You offered up the materials and the words of light change. You've done well. Mark your achievement. Bestow upon you a gift of might. Dodge during an attack and leave an exploding duplicate in your place. That's actually kind of cool. I wonder how much damage that really does. Oh my god! That's a lot of rupees. Many adorers of the great fairies are planning to hold a festival where they fill the beloved beings' fountains with offerings to show their devotion. Naturally, they will need lots of rupees. Well, I've got quite a number at the present, I think, so I'm not terribly worried about it, but dang. Wow. Moved by the sight of their fountains nearly overflowing with offerings, the great fairies became even stronger. They agreed that mortals really ought to throw festivals for them more often. Your unique actions activated with ZR have been improved. Oh, that's kind of cool. Yeah, let's do another Terrico one. And then we'll do a challenge mission somewhere. An old man in Daya Village is said to be so knowledgeable, it's like he has all-seeing powers. Give him something rare or otherworldly. He'll tell you the location of that which you seek. Okay. When you visited the place that the Daya Village elder told you about, you found parts that might just be what you need. Or might be just what you need. Maybe the mysterious fellow truly does see all. Alright. Oh, hey, look at that. We did a bunch of stuff in Necluda and got some good materials. That's helpful. I guess, let's go ahead and do a challenge mission. I guess we might as well just start with this one here. Why not? Pilot Divine Beast Von Naboris. Sounds like a plan. Alright. Molduga Deluge. So are we fighting Moldugas? Or is it, oh, it's still just kill a bunch of enemies. Possibly with Moldugas as, like, mini-bosses? Oh, I ran out of energy. Oh well. Woo! Did I hit? No, it didn't. Awesome. Yeah, I do have to be careful with that, because that lightning gauge also powers my shield. But, oh, and then of course I immediately run out of energy. Okay. Let's get a little bit here and then do some of this. That killed some people. Fewer than I would have thought, but some. I don't know what happened to that Molduga, but I do hope it was among those that were destroyed. Oh, okay, so I don't think I can block the Guardian Blast, actually. I had my shield up, but I still think they shot through. It only blocks, like, the thrown projectiles, like when, the, um, like they're, like, floating platforms and everything, where they're throwing the explosive kegs at me. I think it blocks that, but it doesn't block, you know, hit scan weapons effectively. Not really hit scan, but they're close enough. Okay. So we'll do some of that, and then face to the north, and then hopefully start to scour the landscape. Awesome. I have a hard time aiming a little bit, but, I mean, it's just that they're really far away. But that's good, because that means that that special attack can hit really far away. Easy peasy. Not really having any issues, actually, now that I look at it. We're already halfway through, and we still got, like, 4 minutes left. So hopefully we should be alright. I haven't really been paying much attention to whether this charges up the special attack. It does, good. So that's nice and useful. What's going on? Oh, I bet that's the Skywatchers. So we'll do some of this. Clear out. I think that mostly affects enemies in front of me. In theory, it would affect the stuff behind me as well, but I have not been actually able to confirm that. Oh, that's interesting. I could have sworn I just saw my intercept actually deflecting some Guardian Blast, but perhaps just the Skywatchers and not like just Guardian Blast in general? Maybe? Yeah, I'll bet when they have their laser sight, those ones I can't block, but the Skywatchers are actually just shooting like little bolts, and those I can. Like, yeah, you can see that over there on the left. They're shooting, you know, just little bolts instead of the giant normal Guardian beams. That's alright. Okay, so special attack is ready. We'll go ahead and purge the landscape once again. Thankfully, it's a nice big wide beam, so it's easy to hit just about everything. Yeah, the map is just completely clean now. That's awesome, I love it. Oh, Moldugas again. Did I get it? No, I don't think I did. It looks like it's still showing up on the map there. That's fine. Doesn't seem like it's too much of a threat. Alright, so we'll get up close. We'll do some of this, and hopefully that'll be enough. No, but it's very close. There we go. That did it. Awesome. We did it. We really did it. How did these guys survive that attack? Oh well, doesn't matter. We won anyway. Okay. And we got a little bit of overkill. Awesome. Got some diamonds and some rupees, so that's wonderful. Those diamonds are a little hard to come by, and we just spent a whole ton of rupees. And you did see that the sky was red there because we finished a challenge mission, which means that a random story mission has been selected for the Blood Moon. So, yeah, that's how that works, and I don't think I particularly care enough to really pursue that in any capacity. So, let's gather up some of the materials that we're missing for some of those other quests. We'll just kind of passively collect those. I guess it's kind of technically active, but yeah, there are a couple of these missions here that I've got the Sheikah sensor on because we don't have the materials for them. You missed Terraco, hoping to bring your friend back. You form a search party to find repair parts. First, find something to help get things off on the right foot. Alrighty. With preparations completed, the search party set off with gusto. So much so, they immediately found parts that might revive Terraco. Neat. Alright. Oh, dang it. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get some of those. And it wasn't enough, but that's fine. It should be relatively shortly. I guess let's do one... What? We'll do one more story mission, or one more challenge mission, and then call it an episode. That's weird. So, it's the Miss Vi Battle Pageant, which I assume means female characters only. Usually when it does restricted allies, like it won't let you play as the characters that you're fighting, but I'm fighting Mipha in this mission. But it'll let me play as Mipha. I don't understand this list of allies that I'm restricted to or from. But I suppose it doesn't matter. I'm actually really curious to see how I'm going to fight Mipha as Mipha. It's also entirely possible that now that I'm playing as Mipha, it takes Mipha out of the enemy pool. Count me in. Yay! Impa has appeared. Show you the fruits of my labors. Affairs. Oh god! I keep forgetting that she can, you know, summon a giant frog, because that makes sense, I guess. I don't quite understand that, but that's alright. It's video game logic. It doesn't have to make sense. Okay, good. Oh, darn it. Okay, so yeah, I can't seem to hit her head and hit the weak point gauge that way like I can with Moblins, most notably. But also I think Lionel's I can do that as well. But it doesn't matter because we beat her anyway. More formidable than I anticipated. That's alright, a lot of people say that. Impa has been defeated. Urbosa has appeared. Okay. Okay. Nope. I do have to be a little bit careful, I guess, because she's got lightning attacks, but I don't know to what effect that's actually going to make too much of a difference, considering how tanky Mipha is at this point. Oh, and I just noticed we got another heart, probably from the last time we leveled up. So yeah, Mipha's almost maxed out when it comes to hearts. Ow. Oh, hey, she missed. Oh, darn it. So did I. Oh well. Wow, I'm just... Oh my goodness. Okay, alright. Good to know. But I don't think it'll make much of a difference. Oh, look at that weak point gauge go. Awesome. I wonder if this will take her out. It did. Ah, come on, Patricia, let's get out of here. Zelda has appeared. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate for Zelda then. Defeat Zelda. Yeah, I'm working on it. Defeating Terra first, though, because she showed up first, and also she's kind of taking up most of my screen, and I kind of need to be able to see things, I think. Yay, we did it. Okay. Quite skilled to have overthrown yours truly. Well, thank you. Oh, she's using the Sheikah Slate and not her light powers. That's good. It'd probably be kind of cheating to use, you know, magical god Triforce powers. Oh, I missed, I guess. Okay. Well, that's okay because she stunned herself. And actually, I'm just kind of still just doing tons of damage just with normal attacks. I don't even really need the weak point smashes, but it does help. Cool. Did we do it? I'm acutely aware of my own weaknesses. Oh, I'm sorry, Zelda. Hey, Link. Oh, he's got the Vi outfit. That's awesome. I don't believe it. You know, I gotta say, I kind of didn't see it coming, but I should have, I suppose. Oh. Oh, and he's also got Gerudo equipment. That's cool. I like it. Okay, I feel like that should have done more damage. Did I just miss most of that? Oh well, doesn't seem to be too big a deal. Okay, we'll do some of that. Wait for my gauge to recharge. Actually, I think I can... Come on. Okay, let's see how much this weak point does. Yeah, he's just really resilient to that, I guess. That's weird, but I'll take it. Oh, okay, so because he was on the ground, I just completely whiffed, I guess. Or, I didn't whiff, but like it didn't open up his weak point gauge because he was already stunned, I guess? Oh well, whatever. Doesn't matter. He's almost gone anyway. Ooh! Come on, get him. That settles it. You're the mightiest Vi. Yay! I think we kind of knew that already, though. Battle of Miss Vi has been won. Isn't that a little redundant? Miss Vi. I don't know. It works well enough, I suppose. Okay, so suddenly, like, this is the third Rusty Halberd I've gotten in the last, like, 3 missions. I don't know what's up with that, but I guess that's alright. Oh, we got the Gerudo outfit for Link. Okay. I noticed that there was no Blood Moon, so I think it's like because there was a Blood Moon and I did a challenge mission, it despawned, but if I do another challenge mission, another one will spawn. Possibly. Gathering the facts. Cool. Okay. Oops. Not do that. We'll do that. And that as well. I don't know how many of these I actually need, but it'll tell me like that. Okay, so there's going to be a large gathering where everyone will share details about the search for parts. Prepare food for this meeting. Good nutrition will make all the difference. Sounds good to me. The meeting went on for a long time, so it was good you kept everyone well fed. The group shared details that led to a breakthrough, the discovery of parts that might revive Terrico. Awesome. A strike to Pierce Stone. I guess out of all of them, I would want Link's one-handed enhanced ability. Just because, like, that's the one that I use because that's the Master Sword. But, I don't know. Maybe it's worth it to get something else. I guess I'm going to do them all eventually, so it doesn't really much matter, I guess. Researchers are experimenting with ways to enhance magnesis. They think electrically charged monster parts in particular might make the ability more effective. Bring them some. Okay. After a few false starts, the scientists finally figured out a way to amplify magnesis. It isn't clear if the materials you provided actually helped, but at any rate, you're glad they pulled it off. Neato. I guess I'm going to start going region by region. Just kind of keep things a little orderly. And We'll do Full Bellies Fight Better. The owner of the butcher shop in Hateno Village, deeply moved when he heard about the volunteer army, wants to send the troops some tasty cuts, help fill up his larder. Alright. Lincoln the Butcher brought the volunteer army a heap of tasty meats. Apparently he was a talented soldier in his youth. He taught all the fighters his two-handed sword technique. Performed dodges more easily before receiving major damage. That's interesting. So I wonder if that means, like, this is his two-handed one, so, like, I can power him up by, sacrificing some of my health pool. And then, like, does that mean that while that's active, the Flurry Rush window is wider or something like that? I don't know. That's curious. Hello? There we go. Invading terrors. Yikes. Even yiker. Okay, so let's just finish up this region real quick. I think this is Necluda. And then we'll call out an episode and get started on that on the next mission. The dye merchant saw the perfect color in a dream, but needs to dream more deeply to see it more clearly. Whoops. Why not bring him something that will do the trick? Sure. We're not bringing him drugs, are we? With your help, the dye merchant dreamed up the ideal color, and that's what inspired him to create many new hues. Should be a new selection of colors in stock now. I keep forgetting that the dye shop is a thing, both in Breath of the Wild and in this game. A cook is grappling with a recipe for pumpkin stew. He wants a specific kind of pumpkin that's proven elusive. If you find some for him, he'll have a nice reward for you. Well, that sounds good to me. The cook gave you a reward for giving him 4 to 5 pumpkins. His pumpkin stew recipe. It's a good recipe, too. Pumpkins well and truly stewed. This will make a very good meal. Awesome. Recover health per enemy KO. That's pretty good. That's awesome. I'm probably going to forget to use it, but that's alright. The mark of true spear expertise is the ability to take down a Molduga. Link must prove the spear instructor that he has what it takes to beat this fearsome foe. Well, I know I can. Well, defeating a Molduga is no easy feat. The spear instructor was so impressed by Link's accomplishment that he displayed the proof of the victory at the training ground for all to see. Unleash a shockwave when performing a charging thrust. That's interesting. Probably not going to use it because, like, I do prefer the one-handed style. The spear and the two-handed are pretty interesting, but I don't know. Having the Master Sword is fun, but also I kind of like the lighter, more rapid style with the ability to like kind of like the spear is very much forward focused, but the one-handed kind of lets me sweep a little bit more, if that makes sense. So, but still, like I say, I want to do it all, so that's good. We completed the Necluda region for now. And with that, I think that's a good place to call it an episode for the time being, at least. So thank you all for joining me, and I will look forward to seeing you all in the next episode where we'll start clearing out some of these other regions. So see you there.